like, yo, we trying to slap us? Yo, what's up? It was just because.
Dude, I remember slap boxing, but I also remember like for like hockey, they'd always do like locker boxing where you wear like your helmet and your gloves, and then people just fucking like started like swinging on each other. But what's up? This is episode 38 of Eggcast with John Egger. Here with my good friends Sean Rain, Dante Rain. You know, you're returning, OGs. We're just talking about middle school, stories about middle school fights. Sean, do you mind telling that story again about like the... Like,
yeah, do you remember who that was though? Who was gonna?
I don't know who was gonna fight, but I remember niggas was just lining up for that.
Yeah, it was like I think it was like 7th or 8th grade. Like two guys were supposed to get in a fight at lunch in the bathroom.
Yeah.
During lunch, so like half of our grade, being as wise as we were at the time, we all decided, yeah, let's all go in line for the bathroom.
Yeah.
And then like I think Mr. George, in his brain, he's like he doesn't realize it yet until like it hits his brain 5 minutes after like the average human brain.
Yeah.
He's like, wait a minute, why are all these people you guys gotta go back. You guys can't be in here, man.
You got niggas cheating in the bathroom. Yeah, that school was fucking disgusting though. I remember
there were so many fights though in middle school.
Yeah.
You remember the diabetes walk?
Yeah.
That shit was crazy.
What happened?
Oh, the two girls?
Yeah, that shit
What
was
happened?
fucking
Tell
crazy.
us the story.
I'm not gonna name the girls, but two girls got in like, well, they were. I don't know if you were in my class. They were in like one of my other classes, and they used to argue a lot just in class.
I know. They used to argue all the time, like outside.
Yeah, like I know who they are. I
shit.
don't want to name them for like the video, but like I remember they finally got in a fight, and I think the one girl got her weave ripped out.
Damn.
And
Mr.
Move. Flickinger, right?
Yeah.
He got
punched, right?
He tried breaking up the fight, and he got punched in the face.
And he tried to break up the fight.
I think they got. I don't know if they got suspended because that was near like the end of the school year. I don't know if they just.
They was fighting for a bull too.
It was over a guy.
Yeah.
I don't know what the.
I'll tell you after.
I think I know who it is. But
when they pointed that out, I said, "Yo, you fought?" He said, "Yeah." It's because of you. He was like. Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, I look good, man.
What the fuck?
That's funny,
That's
bro. Were the girls good looking, or were they like, nah?
No.
They were garbage.
Yeah, I take Dante's word. I didn't want to say anything, but
yeah.
No.
But I remember in middle school there used to be a lot of food fights. Like people would take like the carrots in a little bag, and they would hit it, like they would put it in the bag and then hit the bag, and it would projectile the carrot like literally like through the lunchroom. So like we sat at a table with a certain person. I'm not gonna say his name, but I think you guys know who I'm talking about.
Jack?
Like no, no, not Jack. If it was Jack, I would have fucking said it. But Jack also sat at this table, but it was somebody else. And like we all sat around, and this one person was like kind of like a target at our school. Kind of like an easy target for bullying. So
okay, I know you're talking about.
So like we would be sitting there eating lunch, and all of a sudden like a carrot would go like by your ear, and you'd be like, what? Don't worry, I don't have the coronavirus. But like a carrot would fly by your ear, and you'd be like, what the fuck? Like what is that shit? Like, and then you'd realize that you'd look behind you, and there's like kids from 7 different tables shooting carrots at this one kid that's like sitting with us, and like people are just dive bombing him from like across like the fucking thing.
You guys are terrible. You guys would do that without reason.
Like, yeah, we really didn't have a reason.
I mean, people would fuck with people at our school for. I mean, probably the same thing, but
it's fucked
people
up.
had motives.
Yeah, it's fucked up. But like the whole food fight thing was like that just like escalated out of nowhere, because I think we were bored, and I don't know if we had silent lunch or something. They kept giving us silent lunch. Did you guys get that shit?
Yeah, we got that shit a lot.
Yeah, and they would be like...
I remember by the end of silent lunch, there was like half our grades at the restriction table for like saying, for like talking. I remember I think it was at our lunch table, like I think it might have been like Raekwon got caught like saying one word because we were like trying to like get somebody to talk, and then he got caught talking, and fucking Miss Simon, he's like, go to the restriction table. And we're just like, oh my god, we're laughing.
You guys all dying?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, they would go to give us silent lunch, and we would all like clap, and they'd be like 6 days of silent lunch, and we'd be like, yeah, like, keep it going.
Dude.
Like, and then it would get, there was this teacher, his name, I don't care, because this is middle school, I don't care about his name is Mr. Brooks, and like, they'd be like, he'd be like, okay, 5 days of silent lunch, better, and then it would just get real quiet, like this. And then you'd hear from the back, somebody would be like, Mr. Brooks is fat. And then everyone would be like, yeah.
Who said that?
And the whole room somebody would yell that, and everybody, and the whole room would shoot up, and they'd be like, all right, 7 days of silent lunch.
Yeah, I wish
It's
like,
just yeah, keep it going.
Yeah, I wish they would have.
We still went to Dorney Park
Yeah.
because we all paid for it. They're not about to,
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, I didn't go to Dorney Park, but I wish they like combined our. Imagine if they combined our middle schools.
Oh, okay.
That would have shit hit the fan.
Yeah.
I think we all went to the.
That would have been.
We all went to the
very
same high school,
crazy.
but like if they combined us like when we were
Nah,
in middle
I'm
school,
saying,
like
that
all
would've
of
been a shit
we
show.
went. Oh,
we're so fucking bad.
We would have all just been fucking like
fucking Merlin,
anarchy.
Lewis.
Oh no.
Bro,
But,
Mullen
man,
was.
Mullen was worse apparently.
Yeah, Mullen was
Really?
From
like.
what I heard.
Yeah, Mullen was crazy.
Yeah, they did some I mean, they've done some
Apparently.
crazy shit.
Damn, I didn't want to say their names, but you don't care. But yeah, like fucking yeah, it's very crazy in middle school. So yeah, this is episode 38. We are all currently under quarantine for COVID-19. Nah, we alright. But
Yeah,
like
we're alright.
yeah, we're good. None of us tested positive. Hopefully, we haven't been tested, but I don't think any of us are positive. Yeah. So, but some news though. The NBA has suspended its season.
Every league.
Yeah,
every sports league.
every
Shit,
league.
every league.
But the NBA was the first to do it. What are you
Rest
guys?
in peace, Vegas.
Yeah. Oh wait, what happened in Vegas?
No, I mean all the people betting money on games now.
Oh yeah, I know.
On,
Like all the
what
degenerate
are you gonna bet on
gamblers
2K games on Madden?
have nothing to bet.
and
They're
on
gonna start
2K.
betting on. They're gonna start betting on like
Smash.
Yeah, they
Smash
should. They should
tournaments.
start playing video games. Honestly.
Yeah, look into something else. I mean,
Yeah.
I think it's the right thing to do though for the NBA. Honestly, like I mean, it's as a fan, it's sad, but
Yeah.
I mean they didn't want to take risk.
Yeah.
I mean, Adam Silver is doing everything he can to.
Yeah, and nobody wants to guard a guy that's got like coronavirus. you
Yeah,
know?
now
like,
there's 3 players right now who have been reported to test positive for.
Yeah, so it's like you can't even trust that team to play, and if one team has to come out, you have to be
Yeah,
like, all right, well
and
everybody's got to go.
Adam Silver said that like if they have to, they're gonna stretch the season out until August.
Yeah,
Which I think I don't know how that.
Summer ball, that'd be
Yeah,
pretty
I don't know
cool.
how that affects the players, but like I think as a fan, like ratings wise, that'd be great.
And then they'd start right back up in October.
Yeah,
like,
that's the only thing though is like they start back up in October. They only get a couple months.
Yeah, just
But I mean, they're like they're athletes. I mean, that's
yeah. They probably don't. They'd probably be fine with
they
it.
don't.
You know?
Yeah.
Some of them would probably be like, I want my big vacation, but it's like, come on, man. Like,
No,
Yeah,
like,
you still get
because,
so
like-
much. You still get so much time to do
No, when
whatever
you look at, like,
want.
I mean,
LeBron-
that depends because they could spend like, cause usually those 3 months are like off season, where they're like just like straight up play, and not they practice to get better.
You
So
know,
you like that's like 3 months of like working.
you know what I didn't
Yeah.
think
like
of
for
though
like
is that the Brooklyn Nets are in the playoffs right now, right? They're like in the like 7th or 6th seed in the. I think they are like they're in the they right now they're in a playoff spot, but if the season goes out until August, you imagine if like KD and Kyrie came back.
I don't know about that. Cause
yeah.
what depends is like they playing playoff ball,
Oh
which
yeah,
is like more physical.
yeah.
for, like,
You
KD,
might
that
as
might
well
fuck
just
them up.
wait.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah. I hope they didn't like cancel the whole season. I was like, they can't do that because
Yeah.
It was looking pretty good.
that's not fair to like. There's so many good teams out there this year. It's not like Golden State versus
Yeah.
everybody. They got everybody's taking a piece of that action now.
That's what kind of happened to the Flyers. Like the Flyers are playing like their best hockey in like 10 years.
Yeah.
Like, and then the whole like they're having the one season where they're actually projected to win the cup. Like they're like a deep playoff contender, and they're like, all right, we're gonna suspend the season because of coronavirus. You know.
Yeah,
Like,
that just
They paused the season.
dissipates-
That's how they
Oh, yeah,
worded
that's
it.
what
it's
all saying.
dissipating all the
Yeah.
momentum.
Ain't heard of NFL apparently. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Ain't heard of
What about
fucking
XFL, yo?
Well, XFL is done.
Yeah, what
Oh,
about the
damn.
WNBA?
Nobody cares. I'm gonna be honest. Nobody cares that much.
Is that shit still going on, WNBA?
No.
Wait, really? They stopped that all?
Damn.
Oh.
Stop that altogether.
No.
Nah,
No,
Damn.
we all missed
you can
it,
play
man.
the WNBA on 2K20. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, you can.
That's pretty cool. Dude, there's probably some...
I
all
never
the-
did.
You could talk shit on WNBA, those girls would probably all give us a
Mm.
bucket. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No doubt.
Oh,
Respect all the
really?
ladies.
yeah,
Respect all the women basketball players.
they probably give us all a fucking bucket, yo. But,
We'll give guys like I don't even know who's like. No, I'm trying to think of an NBA player who could probably get their ass handed by a WNBA player.
I don't think any of them, honestly.
Really?
No.
Not even like I can't think.
You gotta
of-
give him like a super.
like J.R. Smith.
No,
J.R.
J.R. Smith
Smith
is
will
good.
fucking kill him.
J.R. Smith's just a bad
You-
decision maker.
You gotta
but
give him like a
Yeah.
super duper unathletic guy that's like on the team, and he has to be like, you gotta give me like, you gotta fuck around and give me a JJ Redick maybe.
No, not Redick. Like Brian Scalabrine. No, like Kwame Brown.
He might kill him. That boy's tall. They don't have them. Ain't no
Yeah,
female
but
out there that's
Kwame
taller
Brown
than him.
can't play defense.
Yeah.
You know
no
what would be
female.
interesting to watch co-op basketball, like men and women players.
That's what Kobe was trying to push because his daughter was like that's what he was trying to push for, like his daughter to be really good to like inspire more women basketball
You ever watch the
players.
Celebrity All-Star game?
Yeah.
You can see just like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on
Yeah, you ever see,
WNBA
you saw
players.
Stephen A. play?
So he play? I thought he was a coach.
Oh no, he was the.
He was.
I think he was. Do you follow Max is Nice on Instagram?
I probably don't. No.
No, look up.
Is that the
It's the guy who does all the impersonations of like people. It's funny as shit. Like he does an impersonation of Stephen A. playing basketball, and he's got Eye of the Tiger playing in the background.
You ever saw that video of him shooting that three, making that shit? That shit was crazy.
Stephen A.
Yeah, he had a nice shooting form and everything.
Yeah, that was a 1
That
for
shit was
9.
swish. I was like, fuck.
Yeah, man, he's trying to play. If nobody else can bring a chip to the Knicks, then Stephen A.'s gonna play.
Yeah.
Imagine.
Dude. Charles Barkley's like back in the league.
Yeah, I know.
Chuck's back in the league. Shaq's like, oh, I gotta come out of retirement.
Charles
like
Barkley's
1 day later.
he's donating his MVP trophy and his USA gold medal for charity.
Yeah, I think for like
for Alabama
to build houses.
to build houses in Alabama. What a
guy.
What a
man.
legend. Yeah.
That's a good fucking man right there. It's real. That's realizing that you can have accomplishments and you don't need like possessions to back them up. You know what I'm saying?
I mean that's what Charles Barkley said. Like
give back.
What am I gonna do with this? Like after.
But also like, why does he donate the trophy? He could probably just match that money out of like the money he got. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like,
I mean Charles Barkley. I don't think he's gonna.
If it's an MVP trophy, I could probably sell it for a lot more, maybe.
True.
Yeah, but houses last longer than MVP trophies.
Oh, you mean he's giving it to charity, as in he's like putting it up for auctions and something.
Yeah, he's putting it up for auction.
Basically, like, he's selling it. See who get some money in his his 1992 Olympic medal that was signed by like all the players.
Yeah.
Which is it's probably gonna cost fucking a lot.
Oh, it's probably millions of dollars. That's crazy. And like,
it's like we don't have NBA anymore, but we still got TNT, right?
Yeah.
Or do we? We still have Shaq and Charles talk. I guess they can't
sport.
do that.
Yeah,
either.
what are all the sports talk channels gonna do? You know,
on the job, baby. They ain't doing shit for anybody. I don't think any sports are doing anything. I don't think NASCAR is doing anything. 'Cause that fucking you saw those the Daytona joints. The stadiums be fucking huge.
The Daytona State, yeah. Oh yeah, so they can't have people together like that.
Yeah.
People are just.
So
I guess that's probably the one big reason besides players giving it to each other, is that like having big crowds, they can't have fans come because like, you know.
You're not supposed to be in big crowds. That's why I don't get when people like are leaving now. I'm like, bro, you see what happened? Like niggas be getting on planes.
Yeah.
And fucking parties.
Oh yeah, I know. Like people in like Miami and shit.
Yeah.
Like Florida.
Florida's
like a grimy state anyway. Like you go to Florida for 3 days, you're coming back with syphilis.
Miami already got a case in the virus. So they got a case there.
Yeah.
Wait, say that again?
Miami got a case.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Of a corona. It's Florida. It's gonna be everywhere.
Yeah, but it's only $70 a plane ticket now. You can't beat that.
My nigga, there's a disease out there.
So, yeah.
Niggas are dying.
I mean, it's here too, I guess, but like, I feel like you just put yourself in more of a risk when you get on a plane.
Coronavirus can't stop the party.
Like, bro, when niggas say they're gonna leave, where the fuck you gonna go? Most of these places have corona.
Yeah. What do you guys think of us going online now for the rest of the semester?
That's gonna be an adjustment. I feel like I'm gonna fail all my classes.
Dude, I have 2 midterms, literally back to back. The Tuesday we come back from spring break.
Yeah.
So we're gonna see how that, and they're back to back. So like,
Yeah.
But now our professor's like, yeah, I suppose it's open notebook now because.
I'm like up in the air. Like all my professors have sent emails. Like, yeah, I don't really know what I'm doing yet.
Yeah,
but, like,
I know.
But we'll know soon. Like, enjoy your spring break.
We had our first online class the other day because our professor just wanted to do it as a test.
Yeah.
And like you can hear tea being made in the background. The video quality was bad. It's on WebEx.
I've heard
it's
of
similar
it.
to
Yeah.
Skype. We're using that
Yeah.
like for lectures. Like she'll put the PowerPoint slides
Who was
up.
making tea? The professor or like one of the
I
students?
think the professor was making tea.
Yeah.
And then we're like in a classroom, like some of us, because we have nowhere else to go. And then like our one friend was like, he didn't realize his mic was on in the video, and he was like, everybody just put their fucking headphones in. That's the professor's teaching, but she didn't say anything. She don't.
Yeah, she didn't even care.
No,
Like,
she
"Fuck
don't
this."
care.
Damn, how did it work out? Like, did you guys actually like have class? Like,
Yeah, I mean, we had class. I did not pay attention. I was doing work for other classes because I had other windows open.
yeah.
I'm not. I don't.
Shit, I do that.
I mean, I didn't even have headphones
classes
on me,
period.
so like I didn't want to play it out loud. And everyone else in the class just happens to have AirPods.
Yeah.
They're all like, "Yeah, man, I have AirPods. We're like the geniuses."
Yeah, fucking
It's like,
assholes,
Yeah.
bro. That'd be so weird
Yeah.
being in like a WebEx, like a Skype call with like 30 people for class.
And-
I'd be like, I'm not talking to
Yeah,
y'all.
and
Y'all
they all
grimy,
have
like,
AirPods
Get
in.
away from me. Get away from my ears. Like,
Yeah, we're the geniuses, and I think we can give you like store credit.
yeah.
Store credit.
Dude,
Wow.
I'm annoyed. Like, I hope I don't have to actually show up for like an online class. I hope it's just like do this assignment.
At your own leisure.
You know.
Ours, I don't think it is for ours, which I'm kind of like.
Even if they're due weekly, you know, like even if they're still due weekly, like just Blackboard assignments, I'm fine with doing that and just not showing
Yeah,
up
I
to
mean, we'll
class,
see what.
you know.
We
Like,
can't even, because we can't go back to Rowan now. Well, we can go back. We can't go to like the engineering building now. Apparently,
Damn.
Yo, y'all can't.
apparently they don't want people working in the labs.
That makes sense.
But yeah, I don't. Well, somebody in my class got exposed to the virus, but she doesn't. It was like minimal exposure.
Yeah,
So, like,
yeah.
she's fine.
Yeah,
and then
man.
everybody was like, "Yeah, I guess we don't have to get self-quarantine then."
Well, you know, it's weird. Like, there's a lot of panic going on, and I think some of it is justified because apparently, like from what I've heard from what I would only think are reputable sources. I mean, don't quote me on this shit, you know, but like apparently the coronavirus is like 10 to 15 times, like it can come on 10 to 15 times like worse or like quote unquote deadlier than the flu. And obviously, like more people have died from the flu than that, but more people have had the flu than this. This is the big thing about this is that it's new, and like people don't know what to
Do you guys remember swine flu?
Yeah, like
Swine
swine
flu
flu
was
bird
still
flu.
crazy though.
Yeah, I
Swine
don't
flu was
remember.
crazy.
I don't remember it being. I guess because we were like 10 years ago, right?
Shit, I remember.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember hearing of it,
Yo,
but I don't
damn.
remember like.
I'm telling you this
Damn,
right
Dante
now.
was like, I remember. Like,
Dog,
you got
like,
war
when
stories.
there was a
like-
story that came out. It's like a big. It was
Shit.
like an infamous story, where this girl got the swine flu shot, right? And like she basically made up the whole story, the whole thing, but like how it just straight up fucked her up.
Yeah.
Like she couldn't walk straight when she walked. She
Yo, this
her
shit
body
different, man.
fucked. She can't like when she goes
She
right.
walked into the
When
sun.
she goes right, she goes left. She
Yeah.
goes front. She goes backwards.
Even numbers or
So-
odd numbers.
Yeah, like she basically.
Yeah, just weird
So
shit.
it just like it was like a story for a while, and people were like, I'm not getting a fucking swine flu shot. Now they fucking people up.
You
And
gotta
like,
become
and then-
artistic.
Fuck.
You get artistic.
Yeah.
Supposed to be back.
They said shots make you autistic. That's the most autistic thing I ever heard.
Yeah.
Bro.
So the story lady came out that she fucking lied, and like she was
It's like-
lying for the clout. I was like, bro,
You see,
can't eat. People say you can't eat pig. Like you
Yeah.
catch you eating pig, you got the swine flu. Nigga.
it was one of the new South Park episodes. Like Cartman's the only one who doesn't want to get shots for school, and he's like, "No, I don't want to become artistic." And then I think his mom gets the shot by accident, and then at the end of the episode, like she's like, "Your mom's in here, but she's not exactly been the same as she usually is," and she's like painting like drawings on the like because she's artistic now.
Yeah.
Autistic. That's pretty cool.
And Cartman's like, "No."
No, mom. Cartman's like such a perfect like he's like such a hateful character of all denominations. He's like the
Yeah,
most equally
And then you love,
hateful character.
but you love
maybe
him for
more
every,
towards like
you love him
certain
for every
groups.
reason at the same time.
Yeah. Yeah, he's like the anti-hero of
Yeah.
South Park. Yeah.
Oh, that's not a cool word for him. What I give him is like your villain protagonist.
Yeah.
Probably. I ain't
No,
gonna
he's
get
a
that
spot.
inside here.
He's a spotlight.
Well, I don't mean anti-hero like. Yeah, I guess villain protagonist is a better way to put that. Because I was kind of thinking of like how they consider like Walter White from Breaking Bad an anti-hero, but he's more of a villain protagonist because he's not really doing it for the greater good of
He's
anybody.
doing it for like
you
the
know?
thrill.
You ever looked up?
Yeah.
You ever heard of a website called TV Tropes?
Nah.
It's
TV what?
basically like it gives you I guess I want to say cliches because that's not right, but you know how you watch a show and sometimes some shows have like a formula.
Yeah.
Or, like, you could tell how something's gonna play out.
Yeah.
If there are times when you know where it's gonna play out, and then like so verse
like
basically
dialogue,
not dialogue like
context.
basically essentially that, but it's like a website that gives you like descriptions of stuff like that.
Like plot points of the show.
Not
and,
like more of like elements of the show, elements of the story.
Yeah.
So like you sometimes are like you have characters like or anti-heroes.
Yeah.
Or like I guess like the version that we're more known of.
Yeah.
So they'll give you like they'll give you a description of what that
like
is.
archetypes, like the archetypes
like
of the characters,
some shit like that, and like it's
character archetypes.
It's like basically give like how do I say this? Like I've read it so many times. It's a good website, honestly. Like if you watch it, if you read stuff enough, that like it kind of will fuck up how you watch things. You might be more critical of how you watch things because like you could peep where shit is going easily.
Yeah.
So it's less of you knowing like you know what's coming up. Like when you watch something like, oh, this is gonna happen, or I know what's this character gonna be like and shit like that. So that's why I said villain protagonist. I know that for it.
It said it's called TV Tropes.
Yeah.
TVTropes.com. I'm gonna have to check that out because like literally every time like me and like and like V watch like something like a TV show or movie, she'll be on her because I'm not the type of person. I'll just watch it and be like, all right, like you know, like she's the type of person like she'll be on her phone right after the shit's over, like looking that shit up, like looking up like
I'm not.
like
I'll be
you know. Like looking into
you can do that there too.
Yeah,
they're like pages, but they still do the same thing.
Is it like a thread too? Do people like talk to each other on there?
I guess there are, but
like
I don't
comments,
look. I don't look at them.
Yeah,
Like I haven't played like too many video games in like a while. Like I replayed like Assassin's Creed because that shit's like a movie. Like I don't know if you guys ever played it. But, like the depth of the storyline is like, it's like it's like a guy in the future. Like he goes into Animus, and like all his ancestors are assassins, and he's like, why did you guys kidnap me? I'm just a bartender.
Yeah.
And they're like, nah, man, you're related to Ezio from like centuries ago, and you gotta go back in his memory. And
you have a long lines of being an assassin, brother.
And
Damn. That's pretty cool. I remember playing Black Flag. It's the only one I had, and I didn't even like it.
Yeah, I didn't like that either.
No,
it
the
came
new
with
ones,
my Xbox.
Black Flag's not. The old ones, like the ones that were on like PS3. Like the first ones were the best.
Yeah.
Assassin's Creed 3 is pretty good. It was alright.
Did you guys ever play that game Bully? Do you remember that?
I have,
yeah.
Wait,
like PS2 or some shit.
Yeah.
Bully. It was like that game was fun. It was like
you play as a kid who got sent, I guess a delinquent, so his parents sent him to boarding school, and like
what?
Yeah. So then he kind of like he wasn't a bully, I suppose, but he was just like a delinquent in that school too, and it got to the point where like he fights like greasers, fucks nerds, fucks cheerleaders. What they kiss on here?
Yeah.
Fights jobs.
This was a game on the PS2.
Fox. Yeah, bro.
How were the graphics on this game?
It wasn't. I mean, it was great for its time, I suppose.
Yeah, that's.
It's made by.
I think you meant how are the graphics when they were fucking like shit.
Oh no, just in general. Yeah, that's what made me ask that. But
no, it's
who's it made by?
Rockstar.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Doesn't Rockstar make like Thrillville? Like you ever play Thrillville?
I never heard of that.
Oh really?
Yeah, a really underrated game that people don't think about a lot. Guitar Hero, bro. Guitar Hero was a staple of our generation.
People are like, nah, Rock Band, bro. Nah.
Fuck Rock
Band. You ever played
Band.
DJ Hero?
Yeah, DJ Hero is my shit. Yeah,
Guitar
with the
Hero,
little turntable.
Guitar Hero was fun, dude. I really, me and my friends would used to play that, like, cause we'd have I used to have the whole set. I think I still have it. Like I had the drum set, the guitar, the microphone.
Oh,
for Guitar Hero World Tour.
Crazy.
That's cool. Yeah, I had that shit too.
Yeah, Guitar Hero World Tour.
I
never played
Christmas,
Rock Band, but
I played Rock
I got
Band.
the Beatles Rock Band, and I didn't know like it coincided with the Rock Band. I thought it was just like, I mean, I still used a Guitar Hero guitar because it's not gonna make too much of a difference, but it was still cool.
what's in that?
Beatles Rock Band's cool.
You ever played?
That's Lego Rock Band.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah.
Lego Rock
Lego
Band.
Rock Band?
Yeah.
You ever played Through the Fire and the Flames on Guitar Hero?
Yeah.
That shit's crazy.
On expert? Nah, dude, I couldn't do it on
Bro, I
expert,
couldn't play it
never.
on like easy.
Yeah, I
I
know.
was on like I remember getting to the end of all the easy
Nah,
songs and then playing that on like easy like.
I was a cheating piece of shit though in that game because I was like 8 and I used to play it like as a keyboard.
Like this shit?
Yeah, and I was really good at it, and they were like, you can't do that
Oh, you played it over like
as a
this
keyboard.
way?
Yeah,
That's cool.
yeah, because I was just like, I was 8, so I'm not gonna like try to.
Nah, good. That shit. That's
not-
like. I didn't have a guitar, so I had like the fucking. I just had a controller, so I just pressed the buttons instead.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That shit was
that's probably why like I didn't even know about the swine flu like that much because I was such an introverted kid. I was always in the house just playing video games because I didn't really do much else.
I just know people. I know people were stripping over that, but I don't think it was like niggas was like straight up buying hand sanitizers and Lysols and like at straight up where everything was shut down. Not as bad. Not as bad. Where everything's shut down.
Animal Crossing needs to come out because we're all gonna be in our houses. We need something to do.
That's true. Yeah, Animal Crossing.
I'm trying
maybe
to see.
release that game a couple days early, but I think everybody's already pre-ordered it. That's gonna buy it anyway.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, I'm just trying to play it so I can like see Isabella. I mean, buy a house. You know what I mean?
Isabella.
Bro.
That's really.
Is that who the?
That's,
I just see meme pages. I'm like, I don't even know who that is.
that's really funny actually.
That's definitely like one of the characters, and it's like I don't know because I never
It's
played
like
it.
a dog.
But I watched V play it.
I
It's
played,
like the
I
dog
started
character,
playing-
like the yellow dog character.
Yeah,
There's
it
like
is.
over 100 different characters in the game, I think.
You know
'Cause I-
Animal Crossing on Smash Bros too.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
play
no,
Vill-
it is. It's on fucking Mario Kart, bro. I
Yeah,
was playing
yeah,
Mario Kart with
there's
Vita today.
Villager.
It was like Villager.
Tom Nook.
No, not
No,
Tom
not-
Nook. It was like Villager.
I think Link's in that game.
Yeah, Link's in that game. Who are the Inkling girls? What's that from?
Oh,
That stupid game.
Yeah, it's
I know what you're talking about too.
fucking
That's how-
Splatoon.
Yeah, that's
Splatoon.
how irrelevant
Fuck
it
that
is.
stupid
Splatoon.
game. Fuck that game,
I
bro. I
played
hate
it.
that game.
I'd play Animal Crossing like when I was like 5. Like I played that on GameCube,
Yeah.
and I was like, that was so fun.
You know what's a good game? Cooking Mama. You guys ever
Yeah,
play
I
Cooking
played-
I
Mama?
did, yeah.
Cooking Mama was my shit.
On DS.
Yeah, or like
Yeah.
on fucking
Uh,
GameCube, I think.
Yeah, I think it was on. Yeah, that was fun. That taught me how to. I mean, I didn't really know how to cook at then, but like I don't know. I felt like it was educational
Yeah.
in
Damn.
a way.
Damn, I'm trying to think like now that I recently acquired a Nintendo Switch, like what games I should get.
I
Cause like
know if it's on Switch. You heard of
2K20.
No, don't get
No,
that
do
on
not.
Switch.
is
bro,
2K
I
on
bought-
Switch?
Yeah, dude, I bought 2K and don't even ask me why I bought it. I don't know why I bought it. Like
Why is it bad or what's wrong with
It's
it?
alright. It's just not. It's $30 now, so it's not that bad. But it's just like
Oh damn, you paid $30 for that?
yeah.
Fuck.
Why?
Because I paid $60 for that.
Damn.
I paid.
You paid
I
six- oh yeah.
yeah, 'cause
whatever.
I got on the same month.
No, I just want them
Yeah.
to bring back 2K11. That's all I want, because that was the one game that like was good, and now it's all about money. Well, sorry, bro, you need to spend like $10 to get your player up to here.
And they lied. They lied about a lot of shit.
Ronnie 2K's like, well, I have bills to pay, so you have to.
They fucking
If you want
lied.
if you want your player
First-
to do LeBron James windmill dunks, you need to pay $60 extra.
But then
You
kids do
understand
it,
how crazy?
bro.
You
Kids-
can't. Yo,
it's like
it's literally the dumbest shit ever. You
There's no
can't get shit unless you y'all pay for it. So like
it's
before,
a
before,
freemium app.
before, you could put like armbands, fucking not armbands, but arm sleeves,
Yeah.
headbands,
Yeah, it was all free.
and it was all fucking free. But now
Yeah.
it all cost shit. Tattoos, you thought that shit was free?
Yeah,
Fuck
that's
no,
why
it
that's why
costs
you.
2K11 was so good because you had all these.
You
You
had
can
to pay
have
for
Kobe
shit.
Bryant's entire
That's crazy.
jumping,
You gotta pay
jump
for
shot package.
pay
and
for
Oh, you do got people with jump shot packages
yeah,
too.
in 2K11 you could have
Fuck that
you
game.
can have every package for free.
And that's why I don't play my career. I just know that shit for other people.
That's why 2K11 was always the
Never
best
played
game.
Yeah, bro. If I had a sports game, I remember playing some shit, but I don't think I would play. I never really played like the My Pro so much. Like the My Team, like the online team.
Yeah,
Do they
that's
have
what I
that?
liked.
Do they have like online versus? Like
Mhm.
not
Yeah.
like online versus, but like Ultimate Team.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit's fun. Ultimate Team's fun
actually
as
costs a
shit.
lot too.
Yeah.
It's a lot of money.
I know
you
people
put
spend.
involved.
People
people
focus so
get
much on
deep
their
on that.
2K20 career that they don't focus on their own career.
Yeah, for real.
I know, and the guy in the game's like, "Well, I'm chilling, man. I'm in the NBA. You're
Yeah.
you're sitting here as playing this game."
Yeah.
That's what your guy in 2K20 saying.
Dude, now that we don't have to go back to school anymore, I'm gonna buy the Pokemon game, the
There
new
you go.
Pokemon games, and just fucking play them. Cause like I miss Pokemon. I haven't played that shit. The first 4 generations of Pokemon, I fucking slapped up, and then like once it got to like Black and White, and then like the next kinds, I was like, nah, I'm not fucking with
I don't
this
know.
anymore.
Pokemon used to be such a big thing for all our friends in elementary school. I don't even.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think who our friends were like.
Cards?
Yeah,
they still
I had,
have them. I
really?
saw them in GameStop.
Yeah,
yeah,
dude, I used to collect those heavy.
yeah. They're still going, man. It's crazy.
I thought I should stop.
I don't know where I have it. I don't know if I really don't know what happened to them, but I used to have like an entire binder full.
Yeah.
Like hundreds of cards I had.
Damn. Yeah, you know what? You know what's coming out? A new game that I'm really excited for. Did you guys ever play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon?
Yeah, I played that.
Yeah, they have a new one for the Switch now. It's
Really?
coming out.
They
I
haven't
think
had
the
a
demo
game.
is available.
That game came out like over 10 years ago, I think.
Yeah, for like Game Boy and DS.
Yeah,
and it was fun as
that's
shit.
crazy. It's been that long.
Yeah, I used to at first when I played it, I remember being little and being like, "This game's stupid. This isn't Pokemon." But then like getting into it and realizing like the storyline was just cool, you know?
Yeah, that was my entire
Like,
childhood.
Yeah. Damn, video games, it's weird to like, cause I don't really fuck with video games that heavy, but like, they've been like creeping their way back into my life, you know?
Yeah, they've always been like big part of my life, but
I still want to play the South Park game.
South Park game
Yeah.
was that was probably the first game I got for PS4 that I like Call of Duty just got kind of boring. Like I got it for the campaign's sick, but like South Park was the first game I got, like I actually liked playing it. Like Trey Parker was like really involved in the development of it, and Matt Stone, because they wanted to like throw in a lot of jokes in there, and it's like it's funny. The game is like so well done though.
Yeah.
Like for a cartoon, it's funny. It's so funny.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
Game. Really not.
It's like if you try to like cheat steps, like I went on YouTube and I found like a passcode to get into a room, but you're supposed to get like a piece of paper with the passcode.
Right.
You can't just like, so if you type it in, it's to get into like Carmen's basement. Like Carmen's dressed up as like Bill Belichick, like in like a screen pops up, and he's like, "Oh, what are you just gonna Tom Brady your way through the whole game?" He's like, because you can't do that.
Yeah. That's pretty fucking funny. Yeah, they probably got a bunch of little tricks in that
And then like
tricks in like
they made Timmy
the
is like
that game.
what's the actual superhero's name, like Professor Oz.
Okay.
I think that's who like Timmy's based off of, because Timmy's like he'll do this.
Oh, you
and
mean
then,
he said Professor Oz?
what's his name?
Professor X.
Professor X, yeah.
Dr. Oz.
Yeah, Professor
Bro, you
X.
said Dr. Oz.
Dude, I don't even know.
Professor Oz.
I don't really know that many superheroes.
That's pretty funny though.
Who's Professor X?
It's Timmy. And
Like-
then Timmy's Professor X, like he can do like mind control.
Was Professor X like a superhero and from like?
X-Men.
Oh, so he's the head, like
He's like the head, yeah.
What about Magneto? Is he's like a villain from X-Men?
He's like there are like two sides of X-Men. There are ones who are more peaceful and the ones who are more violent.
Okay.
So it's like pretty great because like you have the mutants. Mutants are pretty much treated like second-class citizens.
Yeah.
So a lot of times the regular folk always trying to like fuck them over. So the reaction to that would be like more, we got a reason with them.
Yeah.
And some people is like, nah, fuck them. And that's how they are, and they will try to like live on their own in like their own society where mutants can like live peacefully.
Mm-hmm.
So that they'll anytime like they always try to reach that goal. They have like a couple of times,
Mm-hmm.
but they're but before they always beef with humans or the humans will start fucking with them.
Yeah.
And they go like try to they react back.
Yeah.
The dynamic's pretty good though. Not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, they made Jimmy the Flash. So like there's
That's
like
really
the map of the game is really big, so if you don't want to like take the long walk, there's like short
quick
pit
travel.
stops.
Quick
And then
travel.
Jimmy was like I'm the
Go
fastest
fast
kid in town, man.
Jimmy.
And then they made I didn't even realize like Craig and Tweak, they made them it's Super Craig and Wonder Tweak because of Superman.
Yeah, Wonder
Woman, I guess. Yeah.
Wonder Tweak. That's funny as
Tweak's
shit.
like freaking out.
Dude, I was wondering, since, you know, we're basically like not going back to school for the rest of the year and summer's coming around, what do you think, like we should all do something like we should do something cool this summer. Like what do you guys think would be like a cool summer thing to like I kind of want to do something cool even for like maybe I was thinking maybe doing the Eggcast, like doing like a live show somewhere, doing like
cool.
A live Eggcast show and like bringing a bunch of people like up, you know what I'm saying,
like
on stage and shit.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah, wouldn't that be cool?
Yeah, that'd be cool. Like in Philly.
Yeah, some shit like that. Like we'd have to do it in like a little venue area. That'd be fun as shit though. Kind of like, I mean, it's a huge podcast now, but like Kill Tony with like Tony Hinchcliffe and like Brian Redband, they do a show where they do it live like at like the Comedy Store in like a somewhere, a comedy club, and they bring like people can just sign up. They go to see the show, and they go up and do 1 minute of stand up, and there's like a band up there, and like people if people bomb, people like rip the shit out of them, and like if people do good, it's like, you know, like whatever, but it's like all these weird fucking people, and apparently there's a drummer in the band, like his name's whatever, like I forget his name, but like they'll recruit when they go to other cities and like tour with it, like other drummers to come out and like to try to take his job, like they'll have a drum off with the drummer of the band, and whoever wins, like if he loses his job. So like guys will come in and they're like, yeah, I've been drumming for like 20 something years, you know, like whatever, like, but this guy has to win by being like cause he's like a good drummer, but like he's like whatever, so like this guy has to win by being a showman. So like he fucking goes out there and like fucking, apparently there was a show where he was like running around like with like a fucking like I think he had like a fake dildo on or something, and then like another dude's running around with like a skirt and like fucking like just like weird shit, like, but
what the
yeah, it's a very cool podcast, but
yeah.
Wait,
they do it live, and I was thinking about doing
he's fighting for
live.
a job every week. What the fuck?
Every week they recruit like they'll be like I don't know if they recruit them, but they'll be like, if there's any drummers here, if we have drummers we want drummers to come out, like we need you to sign up for doing a drum off with like whoever. So like if that other guy wins the drum off, he loses his job. So like every week he has to like make sure he wins like the fucking drum off.
Can you fucking imagine?
Yeah.
You gotta.
And then that guy loses, and the
dumb
next guy just starts doing it.
That's a dumb
I'm
shit.
gonna get back into drumming.
Yeah, drumming's cool, dude.
Drumming's fun, dude.
My girlfriend's stepdad, he rips the drums.
He's got his own set.
Yeah. Shout out to my man Ray. He's got 3 sets, dude, and he's got like an electric set. He fucking rips it on the drums.
He's got I have my own set.
I like playing guitar, but I would like to get back into drums. It's hard though. Like
I played.
It's a very hard instrument to
drums is hard.
to master.
I played drums in middle school for a middle school band. But, I've been playing drums since I was like 8.
Yeah.
Like I had a guy like he'd teach me like every week like out of his garage, like because he was doing that as like a side job.
But
he had like his own, like his whole garage was just like, you can do like, if you had like a whole band, you can practice in there. Like that's how nice the garage was.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
It's like equipment and shit.
Yeah, because
nice.
he was like so into rock and roll, like he had
guitars.
Because he grew up in like the 70s and 80s, so like he lived through all that those generations of music.
Yeah.
So he knows a lot of shit.
That's cool, man. He's got a nice garage. What's his name?
His name was Jim. I forgot. I think he lives near like somewhere in Deffert.
Oh, shout out to Jim.
Yeah.
That's cool though. Fucking like to have just have a shit ton of equipment. Just be like, you could just bring people in and be like, all right.
Yeah,
play.
it was a cool guy.
Like, yeah. That's cool AF, bro. Damn. Yeah, we're just hanging out, man. It's so crazy that like everything's so up in the air in society right now, and like in our worlds, that it's like we're just kind of like, yeah, we're just fucking floating, because jobs are like, yeah, maybe don't come in, we don't really know what's going on. School's like, yeah, don't come back. Fucking
Joe Biden is Joe Biden's running for president.
Yeah, dude. Nobody's even focused on the presidential election.
really?
Everyone's thinking about the fucking coronavirus.
Yeah, dude, Joe Biden's like, he said, well, the people know how to, these coal miners, if they can go 300 feet into the ground, they can learn how to code, right? And then someone Fox was like, yeah, we'll all just learn how to code and get a job at Google, easy peasy.
It's weird.
It's like, I don't know what point Joe Biden's trying to make. I mean, the other day apparently he said, yeah, during my term it was me, Biden, and Obama. Like he said, like he couldn't even say his own name right. He's so gone in the head.
Yeah.
Dude, and Bernie's like it looks like who are the guys?
It's like two guys. It's like two guys with like dementia, like running to like be the leader of the country.
It's like those guys from the Muppets. They look like those. What are those guys' names from the Muppets who'd sit in the balcony?
Fucking like Warren and like what the fuck are their names?
Elizabeth Warren.
Nah, not even her, but like I think the guys from the Muppets names are like like Jack and Warren or some shit like that.
They said that's what Bernie Sanders and Joe Biden look like.
Yeah. Fucking.
I remember. I think who just dropped out?
Warren dropped out.
Yeah, Donald Trump was like, well, Warren's not going to be president because she's mean. He's like, you got to vote for somebody nice, like me. I was like, freaking Trump.
Trump's a genius, bro. He's just, people just see that and they're like, you know what? This guy's fucking on to something. Like, that's the thing about Trump. He, like, as idiotic as so many of us will always indefinitely realize, like, he's just playing a numbers game to the point where he just says so much shit about how, like, she's mean, I'm nice, I'm good, I'm good, they're bad. Like, that people just enough people hear that to be like, you know what, yeah, he's right. And then tomorrow, enough people hear it again.
He's not a politician.
People just kind of are like, yeah, fuck it, I'm just gonna vote for this fucking guy.
He's not a politician. I mean, he just plays by his own rules. He doesn't play like by like the
I think it's crazy though, because it must be a silent majority thing. Because like Trump basically like symbolize, like no matter what he actually wants to do or whatever, like the president he symbolizes, like all the people that are voting for him are like fucking like racists, like white supremacists and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure other people maybe don't feel that way and like are still voting for him for like other reasons, but he like embodies that candidate. You know what I'm saying? So it's like him, and then like who the fuck are they gonna get on the Democratic side? Because like they have to.
Is there Biden from polls so far? Like Biden has been winning a lot.
If Biden runs against Trump,
Biden has been winning a lot in Democratic.
Like these are gonna be. This is gonna be the funniest debate. Like literally,
but he might. Is either him or Bernie?
Yeah, Bernie and Trump would be the funniest
either
debate.
Candidate, like that's gonna be like a bad comedy because
Biden and
Trump. A lot of people don't like Trump, but like Trump's still like not like he's more like
they're
cognizant.
They're both fucked in the head. They both have high dementia.
Yeah.
You can look at
Trump
both.
do be having dementia.
The crazy part is you can look at Trump's past tweets and they're like hypocrite. Like if you compare president tweets and Trump's past tweets, are just like on opinion based. Yeah. A lot of his current shit contradict his past shit, and vice versa.
Yeah, but
that's just hilarious.
Do you think people feel that way too, though? In general, like do you think people like feel one way about a policy and then like in the future, because there are people who switch parties and stuff, you know?
Yeah, I don't even
like. What do you guys think?
I know they have
nah, that nigga.
I mean, I know he's grimy, bro. Like he's just grimy, you know. But like, I think a lot of people like change. Like as far as policy changes go, especially over a span of years, I think people's minds end up changing. About things.
It's more like he'll shit on somebody, and then like a few years later he fucks with them heavy.
Yeah.
Cause like they fuck with him now. So,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It's more like
Kanye.
That is kind of fucked.
So yeah, basically. But he has been consistent with some of this shit. Like the whole Obama thing, where people said he wasn't born in America, he was born in Kenya. You never heard of that shit before?
Who, Kanye?
People were like, I want to see Obama's birth certificate.
Yeah, that
shit like that.
He took our jobs.
Back during the 2008 and the 2012 election.
What a year.
Yeah.
It was shit like that, and that was like a whole thing. And Donald Trump was like one of the main people who wanted to see that nigga.
Donald Trump said, I really didn't think I was gonna get this far.
I know, bro.
We all did it.
Bro.
And then like I love when South Park did it with like Mr. Garrison.
Yeah,
like,
they were like,
I will literally fuck this country up beyond repair.
and everyone's like, just like,
yeah.
Like
and then he has Caitlyn Jenner's like, well, maybe if you sit down for the Pledge of Allegiance, everybody will see how much of an asshole you are.
That's just hilarious. You know Caitlyn Jenner voted for Donald Trump, and like
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
she
Yeah, that's
regressed
why-
like heavy.
That's why they did that.
I was like, yeah, like,
Yeah, Caitlyn Jenner
I was like,
killed somebody in the
what?
car.
Like you didn't think really? Come on.
Like every
Hey.
time Caitlyn Jenner would go in the car, they'd have her like run somebody over because they wanted to keep reminding people what like.
Did she do that? She did
Yeah,
that
bro.
shit.
You're like,
That's pretty
buckle up, buckaroos. Which is funny because she killed people before she was Caitlyn. She killed people as Bruce
as
Jenner.
Bruce.
She ran the guy over as Bruce Jenner, I
Yeah.
think, or the lady
Now
over.
she's
And-
Caitlyn.
And then became.
She's-
That's probably why. That's probably part of the reason like Bruce Jenner ended up becoming Caitlyn Jenner, because like she's
That
probably like
guilt.
fuck this like I just killed somebody. Let me like completely change my
That
identity.
doesn't go away.
See?
That doesn't
See,
go away.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
like
you're still the same soul
You're
underneath.
still the
Yeah.
same person.
Underneath that penis or vagina,
you're
you
still
still,
the
got
same
the same
person.
soul.
yeah. Damn, I wonder what it must be like to like remember yourself as like a different gender and different like name.
He was an
and then switch.
athlete. I mean, he was in the Olympics.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Who's in
crazy to think about. Like
I remember
Bruce
like, even,
Jenner
like,
was like must have been like a freak in nature.
like
'cause,
Family
like,
Guy like foreshadowed like him being. I don't think they foreshadowed him being a woman, but like
No, they made it from being like gay. They try
yeah,
to say
that's
he's
what
gay.
Seth MacFarlane was trying to do, and that
Yeah.
was in like one of their old episodes.
There was probably like rumors about that, or like he probably dressing as
Yeah.
yeah,
and
he was
then-
always kind of feminine. Like
Oh,
And
he
then
was
the news
always.
came out, and then like Trey
That's
Parker's like, "All right, we got an idea, boys."
I love how they give him like a fucking skewed eye and like
Yeah.
another like two fucking different looking eyes.
Yeah,
Like they make
They
Kate, they
make
make
the surgery
they
fucked
make
up.
her look
Good-
so
that's
retarded.
Good, that's good
yeah.
attention to detail.
Yeah, they make her look so stupid. And
It's the same
she's
with
like,
Mi-
"You're such an
they did the same-
asshole."
This is the same thing with Michael Jackson. It's
Yeah,
like
Michael Jackson
His
in
face is
South Park is
melting
like,
off. It's like a melted
and then they-
pancake.
The funniest episode ever is when they make Ike Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
And then he competes in the fucking beauty pageant, and all the beauty pageant judges are just like, oh, just like jerking off. Like,
Oh,
and then like Chipotle away is going is
Yeah.
Cartman bribes the judge with Chipotle away.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that shit is so
That
funny.
what was it those child beauty pageants?
Yeah, dude, fucking South Park is so
Oh, was it
crazy.
those?
Yeah, and they're still
Going.
they're
They've
still
been on.
23 years, and
They've been
I
on.
thought I
TV
think
for, like-
I think their newest season was I liked their newest season.
Yeah,
I thought it
it was
was
only
fun.
6 episodes.
Yeah, I know, but it was
They
like
should probably
with
do-
Randy.
Yeah, they should
It
probably.
was just integrity, but it
They
was
should probably be doing more episodes though. That's kind
It
of
was
like,
like-
come
it
on,
was-
South Park, we want more episodes. You know?
they had like they just made integrity like do an agreement with China so they can just make fun of China,
Yeah.
and then they get banned in China because they said
Because Randy was trying to sell weed in
yeah,
China.
and then Trey Parker made like a fake sorry message to the Chinese people, and they were like, "We don't think you look just like Winnie the Pooh," and they were like, "We also care more about money than freedom and democracy." That's what Trey Parker said to the Chinese president.
Fucking Chinese president was like, nah, we're gonna ban. Do they even have American television shows in China?
I get the
Like-
NBA.
South Park, like.
They did have South Park, but like now they banned it on all like on all channels there now because of
Winnie the Pooh's band, dog.
yeah, Winnie the Pooh. That's what.
Winnie
Well,
the
that's
Pooh's
why
band.
South Park.
Why
that's
why did China ban that?
know.
Somebody made a picture of
Winnie the Pooh.
Mao Zedong, the Chinese president.
with Winnie the Pooh?
As Winnie the Pooh.
So they made him look like Winnie the fucking
Yeah.
Pooh. And he
Yeah.
got
Because like they
so-
put
He
he
got so mad.
They
that
put,
he just basically
Randy-
banned that
they
shit.
put Randy in jail, and like his cellmate is Winnie the Pooh and Piglet,
Yeah, I think he did say something like that.
and then
That's funny as
they're
shit.
like, what are you? And then Randy's like, look, you guys arrest Winnie the
Mao.
Pooh. Like, what is wrong with your government?
Yeah.
You guys arrest Winnie the Pooh and Piglet and torture them.
That's funny as shit, bro. Dude, I didn't realize that they banned him, but I think I know what you're talking about because I saw a meme of the Chinese president as Winnie the Pooh. That shit's funny. Yeah, the Eggcast is about to get banned in China if anybody finds it.
Well,
It's like,
they
we're
they
banning
talked
this
they
shit.
talked about this topic on Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan's laughing. I'm like, I don't think the writers of South Park give like 2 fucks about where they're getting their money from if they're not getting money from China. Like,
Oh.
they're not like the NBA. Like they have enough money as it is.
Yeah, they're probably not worried about. I'm sure they don't get a huge revenue stream from China. Maybe they do, but I don't know how that all
I mean
works.
Comedy Central is
'Cause
already
it's through
and
Comedy
Hulu.
Central.
Yeah.
And Hulu, yeah, Hulu too. But damn, I'm trying to have like a show on Hulu someday, like a Netflix original.
I wanna.
Let's like pitch a show to Netflix. We might get it. Like if we pitch a fucking show to Netflix, write a pilot, we could do that. A comedy pilot.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
What's it gonna be about?
Is Netflix?
I don't know.
I remember like they said like when like South Park, the only reason they became superheroes is because they wanted Netflix to take their franchise idea. Because they were like, Netflix is literally taking anything right now.
Oh, there was a plot in the.
Because there's like shows like 13 Reasons Why on Netflix that they're just like, okay.
Yeah, yeah, dude. We could do like a comedy thriller.
Carmen's like,
where,
come on,
like,
they're literally taking any show on Netflix.
We could do like a comedy thriller miniseries, where like I don't know, like a zombie apocalypse like miniseries where somebody dies like a Goosebumps almost, but like adult
a
comedy. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, like each episode has its own story type of
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then we'll have like a laughing sitcom with like, it'll be like no laughing sitcom like what somebody could see and it's like ah ha ha ha, like people laughing in the background.
Like the studio audience.
Yeah, studio audience.
For the laughing track.
The best is when they would be like, "This is filmed in front of a studio audience." Then you hear the laughing track, and it's like, "Ha ha ha!" ha. Like it's like all this.
Family Guy.
Or like, remember when you used to watch like iCarly or some shit like that, and the laughing track would be like, you know what I'm saying? Like it would always be like the same exact shit.
Yeah, it's the same with like Drake and Josh and all those Nickelodeon TV shows.
Yeah, they like fake all the fucking like laugh tracks and shit.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember? Did you guys ever watch that show Kiki Palmer's Nickelodeon show?
Yeah.
Hugh Jackson.
Kiki Palmer's bad as shit, bro. She's doesn't know of, but yeah, she's cute.
No.
She's on Michael Kiki and whatever in the morning. Like
yes.
or Michael.
Yeah, because they be playing that when I'm at the
Kiki
gym on the
something.
TVs.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh yeah, that's Kiki Palmer. I haven't seen her in like since like True Jackson.
That
VP.
show, I remember that show. That show was in front of a live studio audience though, because it was like an actual audience.
The other girl, her like
cool.
the co-star of that show, like the other girl was Filipino.
Yeah.
Was she really?
I think so. Yeah, the other character.
Hold on, let me look this up.
Look that shit up.
Argota.
I wanna remember like what show that was, bro.
True Jackson VP.
There it is.
That's what it was called.
Yeah.
True Jackson VP. What was it about?
Was she like a? Did she like
True
a
Jackson.
job?
Is it about like she's like the vice president? She gets.
Oh,
like,
her
vice
name is
president.
True Jackson.
Yeah.
That's like her fucking name in the show. That's cool.
This shorty?
Yeah,
Let me see.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, I do remember her.
Oh yeah, but wait, where's Kiki Palmer though?
you just want to like
This one-
Die. Yeah.
you just dig in your own grave.
Nah. Yeah. No, yeah, she's nice lady. Saying these
She's
comments
26,
are,
holy fuck.
are strictly for
Yeah,
show purposes for any girlfriends listening.
Did not
Nickelodeon
know
really fell off though.
Kiki Palmer's only 5 years older than me. What the fuck?
Yeah, and Jason.
Damn, she's 25.
Really?
26.
And Luka Doncic is younger than us.
Yeah, he is.
Dante said, "Yo, I'm about to hit up Kiki Palmer."
No, never.
Dante, shoot your shot, bro.
I don't think that's even close to me.
What you never know, dude. What if you just ran into her somewhere, like at a grocery store or something? Y'all strike up a conversation about like the butter, or the cheese aisle. Like
That'd be different.
you never know. Like and then all of a sudden she's taking you to red carpet events. we're watching like fucking TV. We're like, is that Dante? Dante's just walking around in a suit. Like, what's going on? Like,
Yeah, Nickelodeon fell off though.
yeah, Nickelodeon
Almost
fell
all-
off.
Victorious, I think, was their
and
last best show.
And Cartoon Network.
Yeah, Cartoon Network too. Cartoon Network had so many good shows when we were growing up.
I know, dude. Courage the Cowardly Dog.
You guys
Ed, Ed,
remember?
and Eddie.
Do you remember they had Hard Thursdays? Like they would have like 4 shows Thursday night. Like
I remember they
they'd
would
have, like,
always
4
have I remember they always had like a special on Fridays.
yeah, they'd have and like Saturdays they'd have like they'd have Tsunami.
Yeah, I
You
remember Tsunami.
And that's how I got into Naruto, because it would be on Tsunami. And then I remember they played like they'd have Adult Swim. That's how I started watching like Futurama. and
Family Guy.
Family Guy, yeah.
Yeah. It's cool that they syndicated Family Guy on Adult Swim.
Yeah, that's why I started watching that. I started watching the Boondocks on Cartoon Network.
Yeah, the Boondocks was funny.
Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Aqua Teen Hunger Force is funny.
Yeah.
And Squidbillies. Y'all ever watch Squidbillies?
Fucking A.
Where was South Park on Adult Swim?
No.
Robot Chicken.
No, they were just on like Comedy Central.
Robot Chicken was creepy when I first started watching that.
That was fucking weird.
Was like,
it was funny
ew.
though, but like.
Yeah. I liked fucking. What show did I like? Oh, I started watching One Piece on Adult Swim.
Is that new or?
No, it's
Nah.
I know One Piece is.
Yeah.
It's
like an anime.
It's an anime. It's
Oh.
about pirates and shit.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah,
I like
anime.
animes are really. I feel like the storylines are cool, but like I don't get in. You know, I used to watch Beyblade. Remember Beyblade? I used to watch those animes, like the Beyblade animes.
Maybe it's fire.
Yeah, you guys remember Bakugan?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I thought they were
Dude,
cool.
Yeah, we used to bring those to school in like elementary school, and we'd throw them, and then the teacher would take them away, and I'm like, "You better get those back. They're gonna come out and kill you guys. They're gonna break out of those balls and kill you guys."
Imagine being a teacher. You're like, I hate these fucking kids. Like, they're stupid fucking games.
That stupid imagination.
Yeah.
You give those back, or we're gonna take a shit on your desk.
Yeah, I was trying to learn.
Yeah. Dude, you gotta. Bakugan was cool. I was never a big Yu-Gi-Oh guy.
No.
Word? I used to fuck with you. Go ahead.
Nah, I like
Yu-Gi-Oh was cool.
I like
I did
Pokemon.
have the thing like the.
Oh, you had the dual disc.
Yeah, the dual disc and
Yeah,
the
that's
fucking the decks
Yeah.
and shit. But I was more into Pokemon, and I tried getting into Magic the Gathering, but I never got into that shit.
Yeah,
like,
I never fucked with
That shit was kind of
Magic,
like
yeah.
a little nerdy.
Magic wasn't really.
But I
my
remember
thing.
when I was in like second grade, fucking it was like big at like the camp I went to. So like all the camp counselors would play it, and like we were kids and we thought it was cool. And I remember I bought a deck, and then I like went up to the camp counselor and I was like, "Do you wanna play your next game with my deck?" And he was like, "Nah, fuck your stupid deck, kid." Like, but then I grew up, and when I was like 15, 16, I realized I'm like, that guy was such a faggot. Like
One of my
for fucking calling like a third grade kid.
One of my mom's
I didn't mean that in a derogatory way, by the way. You can still. It's 2020, bro. Like if they want to, they have nothing to take from me. So like if I say fucking faggot or something, like I'm not saying it in a derogatory manner. It's obviously not like
what did you just
a
say?
pleasant manner either, but it's not meant to be slurred towards a specific group of people.
did
It
you
just means like, bro, what
Are
the
you
fuck are
trying
you
to
doing? Like,
assert your male privilege?
you're real, bro. Spot. I need a spot. PC Rowan University,
Dude.
bro.
Yeah, it's like, like the best part of like the South Park game is like when you're in a fight, if somebody says a microaggression, it's like PC principal comes like, "Yo, that's a free hit for you, new kid. He just used a microaggression. That's not cool, man."
That's funny as shit. But like,
Yeah, bro, I was like, I don't even.
oh, damn, my spine be cracking.
One of my mom's old friends
Spazzing
from the
over
Philippines, she used to be a maid. At,
Yeah.
or more like a nanny. Like she lived with like this Filipino family, and they lived near like Princeton.
Yeah.
And they had a really big house. Like both the families were doctors, so the kids were spoiled as shit.
Mm.
And like we'd play like Pokemon there, like with the actual cards.
Yeah.
And then I'm realizing I'm like these kids are fucking cheating. Like these rich assholes are just like, they're like, "Nah, man, because of my." So that means I have to take all of your cards now because you're poor.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, fuck you. You're fat.
Yeah,
Right?
asshole.
You eat nothing but
kid.
spaghetti and cookie cake all day.
Cookie cake. Can we just take a minute to appreciate cookie cake, bro? Cookie cake is so good.
Yeah, that was one of my like many ideas to like ask somebody to prom in high school. Just be a
You gonna get on
simp.
cookie cake? Fuck.
Oh, dude, big simp.
That's
Wait,
different.
You
I
got
would
someone a
never do
cookie cake?
No.
No.
If you would have got me a cookie cake for prom, I would have fucking sucked your dick. Like, I would.
What?
I'm
the fuck?
I'm joking, but like, my point.
No,
My
but
point
like,
is,
dude, what I'm saying is, my point is that I got one John. Like, remember I asked the one girl out.
Can you give her flowers
Yeah.
or something?
I gave her flowers, and like my mom's like, "No, give her like this giant bag of like the different variety of Hershey chocolate," and she took the fucking bag.
Wait.
And
Which one was it?
Really?
The first one or the second one?
second one.
Are you serious?
second one took it.
Yeah.
Why am I not surprised?
Wait, why are
That
you
chunky bitch. Nah, but nobody knows who that
She
is.
took all the chocolate.
But,
and then, no, I was gonna use the cookie cake idea, but the other guy who asked her before me had the cookie cake idea. I was like, damn, man, I can't do that because that seems weak. You know what I mean?
Of number 2?
Yeah.
She probably would have just liked anything.
She went to junior prom with a junior, like before I asked her.
Okay.
And the way he asked her was with a cookie cake. So I was like, that's
so
one
you
idea.
You don't
Well, you know
want
what?
to do the same shit.
You did a good job because you realized she likes sweets. So like, as long as you know,
or maybe just food.
yeah.
And that was when she was
You should have got her.
like,
You should have got her like a pizza. You should have got her like a whole pizza, but like not write like some cheesy thing in there. Just be like, here, like here's your pizza.
I remember, and then like the next girl I asked to prom, I was like, for like a week, I was just like, you know what, fuck prom, this is stupid. I'm not going.
Yeah.
And then none of my friends were kind of like, nah, man, we're just all gonna go. I think you might have been the only other one who were like, yeah, man, I'm not going either. I was like, yeah.
Oh, senior prom. Yeah, I said, fuck this.
Yeah, me and you had that mutual prom, not go fuck, but low key we're just depressed on the inside and we can't admit it.
My mom was trying to give me a prom date, and I was like, no.
Yeah, my mom was.
But I was like, fuck it, I might as well shoot.
My mom was like, just take your cousin.
You went with who I thought you went with, right? You ended up going? Yeah, I thought so.
And I went with like a simp. I had fun.
To be fair, I think we all simped on prom night.
I
think we were all simping.
No, I had fun.
Oh shit! No, Dante
Fuck no.
Dante didn't simp. Dante fucking hit. Yeah.
Yeah, I had fun.
It went well, but I didn't hit.
I had fun. I thought like it was.
Well, not simping, but you know what I'm saying. I didn't like. I don't think anybody. You know.
It's funny. The girl.
I know some people hit on prom
because
night.
the person I went to prom with, it was funny because I never spoke to her at all. We never had one conversation before I asked her to prom, and she said yes. And I was like,
she probably just felt like going, bro.
Yeah, and exactly.
She had a whole junior going to see her prom. She probably like.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I felt like going because I was like, all right, I don't really care. I'll just go because I can just rub it in the face of the other ones who told me no. I'm like, yeah, well, I upgraded.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because she was.
Damn.
She was a lot more. The girl I did take was a lot more attractive than the predecessors.
Yeah.
Floppy titties.
And,
True.
And you don't need to use sweets to bribe somebody.
True.
But then again, I realized, sometimes they just want the cookie in your pocket.
Yeah, the cookie cake in your pocket.
Talk this shit, King.
Talk that shit. Yeah,
shit,
Sean. What
King.
else, Sean? What else, Sean?
What else?
Talk your shit.
What else?
Dude, I need.
Yeah, I wish this would have been a good time to have Mark on here.
I know. I want to have Mark back on the podcast. Shout out to Mark. We could FaceTime him right now if you want.
Did Mark FaceTime
I'll call
you?
him on FaceTime.
He FaceTimed me the other day?
FaceTime me and Kevin, yeah.
I was like, no, I'm not, because I was in the middle of a report. I'm like, I got to get this done, like, and I also don't want to hear about this right now, man.
It was pretty funny. I'm
going to text Mark.
That's just ridiculous. That shit was ridiculous.
I'll text Mark and see if he doesn't reply in like 2 minutes. I'll like try to FaceTime call him.
Yeah, so we playing Smash tonight?
Yeah, dude, we could play some fucking.
Yeah, let's play Smash. Let's
I don't know. I mean, I'd have to buy it. But
yeah.
But like I don't know.
We'll all chip in.
I don't have any money. I'm sorry.
Nah, that's cool, bro. Me neither, bro.
I don't have any money.
I have money.
Yo, Mark.
I need a job.
No, I'm just kidding.
I need a job.
Mark's probably sleeping, bro. He really doesn't want to talk.
Yeah, Mark
is.
Yeah.
Mark's hibernating right now.
But yeah, I want to have Mark on the podcast. Now that everybody's gonna be back for spring break, I'm gonna try to have a lot of people on the fucking podcast.
I feel like date season, like your sleep schedule is just all. If you're
I cannot stay up for the life of me. I honestly can't.
I was up till 2 in the morning last night.
I think because of the combination of me getting up mad early for work and my classes, like throughout the summer and throughout the semester, I can't like stay up past like, I deadass. For a while, I was really sleeping at like 10 o'clock. Like I felt mad tired. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah. At first I thought it was like 11 something. I'm in bed and I looked at the clock. It was like 9:30. I said, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like what?
It's like
what?
early. Yeah.
Yeah, I had You take melatonin?
Nah, this is me like regular.
Dude, I have trouble sleeping. I'm like.
Yeah, does that give you the craziest dreams or what? Like I got some crazy dreams. I'm not gonna say it here, but like I've gotten some really crazy dreams.
Yeah. Yeah, no, melatonin is a lot of people. I've heard that from multiple people.
And it feels so real, you know. It feels like this is
Gives you vivid dreams.
Yeah.
That's cool
I
though.
wish that was my
I
excuse
like it,
when
though.
I thought of this
like there was
certain
one
person.
dream where I was in Animal Crossing world.
Yeah.
I can't tell you serious.
Really?
And then they were like,
Yeah.
and then it was like somebody telling a story. It was like, yeah, I was about to score in Animal Crossing, and then as soon as we went up into the room, it said you have to wait until Saturday for the game to launch,
Oh, when you
and
start,
then your
and it's
alarm
like-
turns on.
That's pretty funny.
That's pretty funny. Yeah. Sorry, I was just thinking about What was I just thinking about?
So it's supposed to rain? The fuck?
It's gonna rain.
Yeah, this night, all night
Damn, bro.
till like 6 a.m.
Everybody looks like ants.
Yeah, it was Friday the 13th the other day. It felt really fitting, considering all the shit that's been going on.
That's true.
It's
Yeah,
weird as
but
fuck.
it was.
Gilbert Arenas is just filming his kids playing basketball 1-on-1.
That's tough. It was that fucking gym's empty as shit though, from what I see.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're playing in hazmat suits. That would be cool if they did
Yeah.
hazmat
Oh,
suits
yeah.
though, and
Did
then
you see Russell
but then they were
Westbrook's-
colored and had like
Okay.
their names and teams on them. You know, I would watch that if the NBA played in full hazmat suit, but it was like they were colored to the team's jerseys and they had like numbers and names on them, and people, you know, that would be dope as hell. I would watch that shit all day
Dude,
long.
Gilbert Arenas is so funny. He's like, let's go, y'all. We ain't gonna let the coronavirus ruin LeBron James getting a championship for LA. I saw something on Reddit. It was like, the only way to get rid of the coronavirus is if it testifies against Hillary Clinton, it'll disappear,
Yeah.
or quote unquote commit suicide, like
You
Like
put it in a group
Epstein.
chat.
yeah.
Damn. That's crazy how like governments can just get people to disappear. Like in Argentina apparently, there was this force like said something. I learned this in like my terrorist class, like my terrorism class. But
you
like
the terror.
they had this type of force in the government where they could just like grab people. They could just like they would just take people and then just like you wouldn't see them the
It's
next.
a
like,
gravitational
yeah.
force.
like like I don't know, dude. Like I was learning all this shit about the Irish Republican Army, IRA,
Yeah.
and like between like Ireland and like Britain. We were supposed to go to Ireland, but travel ban, man.
Yeah,
But
but Nagel's there.
Yeah,
Zach
Nagel's
Nagel's
still
Zach
there.
Nagel's gonna write his book called Lost in Ireland.
Yeah, dude.
The Nagel Chronicles.
Damn, I want to go though. Still, it bums me out, you know. But like,
I know Zach Nagel's not. Zach Nagel's just there for his own reasons, probably.
yeah, he's just hanging out.
It's
bro.
like, yay, I'm a Nagel.
He said to everyone who's saying I'm stuck, I'm not stuck. Read the article. Like they're all like, yeah, Nagel's stuck in Ireland.
Dude, there's gonna be there's
shit.
gonna be a picture of like the travel ban like on the news.
Fuck.
The travel
My bad.
ban. Oh.
Or there's gonna be pictures of St. Patty's Day celebration and it's just like everybody's wearing green and then Nagel's wearing like a red like Highland tennis shirt or Highland soccer shirt. He's like, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Nagel.
Let's go Flyers.
Yeah, exactly. He's like, let's go Sharks.
He's like, oh wait, the NHL's banned.
Yeah. Dude, it's weird to think that like in other countries, like in Ireland, for example, like they all play like football, like soccer in Europe.
Yeah.
But it's weird to think that they don't have like see I know these are American sports, but like football, basketball, baseball, like hockey is generally North American and like somewhat European, you know. But like it's crazy to think about because like in countries like that, they don't have like they have like they put more emphasis around like hurling and like Gaelic football. It's like specific games
Well, it's like
Of the
Olympians.
culture.
of their culture. Yeah.
Yeah. Wrestling is actually a big sport in Africa.
Is it really?
Well, I don't know.
Wait,
We
where?
read a book in Global Literature. It's about fictional story about a tribe in Africa, and how like wrestling matches was how you would gain respect within the tribe.
Like Krav Maga wrestling, or
Yeah.
I'm making that shit up.
Yeah,
But I know Krav Maga is a thing, but
Krav Maga is like, I think like Greek Russian type shit. Or Greek
Yeah.
Roman. type
Yeah.
shit.
that's probably the one
Russia.
class.
Greco-Roman wrestling.
Yeah.
Like,
So like,
One
or
class.
Either that or fucking Russia. I don't fucking know. But
I think that might be what it is. Like the Greco-Roman wrestling, like they do in Africa. I think they might. I think they still have basketball in like Ireland. Cause I remember some dude saying that he was like playing professional basketball in Ireland.
I
Like,
think they play all sports. I think they play mostly all sports. I'm not sure about hockey. I don't know.
yeah. But
What I do?
there's a comedian, Chris DiStefano, that was like apparently was like a college basketball player, played like some like overseas ball in like, I think he played in like Ireland and maybe like Spain or somewhere like that.
Sounds alright.
But he's like a comedian like on like all the podcasts I like to watch and shit. And he was like, yeah, I played basketball in college for like, it's like it's like some school in like New York City, like St. Mary's or some shit like that, like some college. But damn, yeah, we've been going for a little while. I think it might be a good time to wrap, fellas.
That's cool.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all coming through.
Appreciate you having us.
In these tough times. Everybody stay safe. I don't know if washing your hands does anything, but keep washing your hands. You should be hygienic anyway, for virus or not. Like, if you don't wash your hands, especially after you shit and piss, like, or take a shower, like, you're grimy as fuck. You know what I'm saying?
And you should probably consider new habits.
Yeah.
If you're washing hands now because of coronavirus, you're fucking grimy. If you was washing hands before, you're a fucking disgusting person.
Yeah.
Washing hands, my nigga. There are 30% of men wash their hands after using the bathroom. Do better, fellas.
Yo, check this out. This Purell costs $10,000, bro.
You know, the RP was selling that shit crazy hard too.
Drip.
They buying it inside the selling shit.
If you really only with somebody because of cookie cake, you grimy.
Facts. All right, everybody. Thank you for listening to another Eggcast with John Egger. If you're still with us, we appreciate you.
Yeah, if you're still with us,
that's crazy.
That's pretty impressive.
That's pretty impressive because we're fucking retarded.
Yeah, we didn't think you'd get this far.
Yeah, no, for real. But go down there. Fucking, if you're on YouTube, go down there, like, subscribe. I would really appreciate that. Check out Apple Podcasts. Check out SoundCloud. Check out Stitcher. Check out the YouTube if you're listening on any of those. Check out Spotify. Eggcast with John Egger is now on Spotify.
Oh, you are? That's tough.
Yeah. Fucking, I think Google Play too, but I'm not sure. Check it out and all that shit.
That guy?
Stay safe.
Dude,
peace and love. We love you.
That was my favorite. That was one of my favorite players.